Hey guys, I'm Makis.
Hello, woman. I'm Zisis.
Welcome to another episode of Ultra Snow iPhone Unlocking YouTube show. Today we are going to see how to unlock a stolen iPhone. This is the part one. It's part one because a stolen iPhone can have various issues. One of them is the passcode, another one is the iCloud log. We'll make a different video about those two videos actually. But today we are going to see about stolen iPhones, which are only blacklisted as lost or stolen. And this means that they were reported as lost or stolen to a mobile network by the original owner. Of course, this video is not for iPhone thieves. It's only for people who bought a used iPhone and it proved to be stolen or lost. So anyway, subscribe to our channel to watch awesome videos like this. Do it now. And also hit the like button if you enjoyed this video in the end. So let's get to it.
Yeah, well, the first step is to identify if an iPhone is blacklisted or not. A very good hint is to check the top left corner of your iPhone. If it has no service, this message, most likely it is blacklisted. The best way to identify it is through a blacklist IMEI check report. You can see one in the screen. But the best thing to do is to have a complete, let's say, iPhone IMEI check report. We also created a video with more details. You can see it above. You need to know two things, the SIM lock status and the blacklist status of the iPhone. And for those two values, we have two separate cases. If the iPhone is SIM locked and blacklisted, and if the iPhone is unlocked and blacklisted. So we will get into more details in the next slide.
So yes, the first case is that the iPhone is SIM unlocked. It's not locked to a carrier, but it remains blacklisted. It is lost or stolen. So at this point, you have the blacklist removal option. This is an IMEI unblacklist service, IMEI unblacklist service. This service will remove the lost stolen status of your iPhone. And since your iPhone is unlocked, you will be able to use any mobile network you want worldwide. You won't have any issue anymore. Your iPhone will be totally clean. But this is quite easy because, as you will soon find out, things will get more complicated if your iPhone is SIM locked.
Yeah. Okay. With the SIM lock, even if you remove the blacklist status, your iPhone will still remain SIM locked, which means that you will only be able to use it with a network that is activated and locked. The only way to totally clean, let's say, your iPhone, it's to also remove the SIM lock and then remove the blacklist status. You have a lot of options there because either you can go with a full and a premium IMEI unlock service, which will only remove the SIM lock of your iPhone, but not the blacklist status. Or you can go first with an unblacklist service, which will remove the lost stolen status of your iPhone. And then you can try it through your mobile network and request a SIM unlock service.
Yes.
You need to combine both of them if you want to have a fully cleaned and unlocked iPhone.
Of course, but the good thing is that you get a factory unlock service. In this case, if you go first for the blacklist removal, that you get a factory unlock service for clean iPhone. Your iPhone won't be blacklisted anymore, and it will be cheaper to use an IMEI unlock method. Yeah. If you go for the second one, and I mean that you try to factory unlock your lost stolen iPhone, okay, in this case, you will only remove the SIM lock, as this is explained. And this means that you can use this iPhone only outside of the country that it was initially blacklisted, because your iPhone remains blacklisted. Nothing changed about the blacklist status. But this is not something bad, because you may not live in the country which was blacklisted. So you might not need to unblacklist it first. Anyway, these are the three variations. There are pros and cons. This will tell you more.
Yeah, the unblacklist services and the premium IMEI unlock services, the factory unlock services, work only for specific mobile networks. We will have a link in the description with all the mobile networks that are being supported. Both of them are not as cheap as the network unlock request service. So yeah, you will have to put your hand very deeply into your pocket. But the blacklist removal services are always cheaper than the premium factory unlock services. But I mean, we already explained the combinations, so you need to be very careful about your situation. If it makes sense to only buy an unblacklist service, then go ahead and do it. If it makes sense to buy both services, then prepare to pay a much higher price for that.
Yes, unblacklisting an iPhone or removing the SIM lock from a blacklisted iPhone are quite expensive, but this is how things are in this situation. It would be better if you could avoid buying a blacklisted iPhone, and you could do that if you, I may, check the iPhone before you purchase it. But okay, that's another story. We also have a video about it. Anyway, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. These are your options, nothing else. Subscribe to our channel. We will have a different video every Wednesday about iPhone unlocking. Check the descriptions. There will be posts, not one, or maybe one, I don't know, post about blacklisted iPhones. You can visit our blog and there find all our posts about blacklisted iPhones. You can also find us on Facebook. The last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we also did a Facebook page, created it. So, I was Makis.
And I was Isis.
We will see you next Wednesday. And until then, take care, iPhone unlockers.
Goodbye, all.